very important to a person's health and well-being. As an adult, we need 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Sleep is important because it enables the body to repair itself and be productive for the next day. The lack of sleep affects our body in so many harmful ways. The lack of sleep signals our body to overeat, which leads to weight gain, less sex drive, cause both short and long-term memory loss, high blood pressure, and increases the risk of a heart attack by 200%, car accidents, and perhaps major injury. For all these reasons, we suggest you take Somix 18. Somix 18 is an all-natural herbal supplement developed by Herbax that helps you with sleep deprivation. We suggest you take 1 capsule an hour before bedtime. We guarantee that you will notice a better sleeping experience and have more energy to start your busy day. Somix 18, a better way to sleep. Get yours now at www.herbaxusa.com.
For thousands of years, our ancestors have treated diseases and sicknesses by natural means, using plant and earth materials like herbs and trees. In just 100 years, mankind has developed amazing scientific advancements that allow us to enjoy a better life. However, without proper balance, a poor diet, and lack of exercise, our health can deteriorate. Inflammation in the body becomes our worst enemy when it comes to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So how do we prevent our health from declining? Natural medicine. A trusted name in the field of natural medicine is Herbax. For over 20 years, Herbax has been producing and distributing natural supplements. Herbax has developed unique patented formulas, duly FDA registered, that achieve optimal health results and help our body regenerate back to its normal functions. We invite you to look at Herbax to adopt new, healthier habits and live a natural lifestyle. Go to urbexusa.com now.
Has your iPhone screen been damaged by accident?
Bring it here, an iPhone doctor.
Or has it been damaged by water?
Bring it here, an iPhone doctor.
We're located at 751 North Rancho Drive, 702-553-2800. We also repair iPods and iPads.
iPhone doctor.
We have services with connection plan, sales, and cellular activation. The best place to have your iPhone like brand new.
iPhone doctor.
702-553-2800.
Are you tired of buying new cell phone chargers that don't last? Or making your cell phone charger work in the dark? And waiting too long for your phone to charge? Stop this nonsense! Dragon Charge it! Dragon Charge is the only charger with a fingerprint LED light that makes it easy for you to operate your charger even in emergency situations. Its zinc alloy shell gives it super conductivity when charging and transmitting data. And best of all, the cable is wrapped with a high-density fabric, which makes it super strong and long-lasting, like a dragon should. Dragon Charge retails for $39.99, but for a limited time, it's yours for only $19.99. That's half the retail cost. Available exclusively for your iPhone, iPad, and all Android devices. Dragon Charge it! Order now. Go to DragonCharge.com. DragonCharge.com.
"15 Things You Didn't Know About Cuba." Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome back to another amazing video. We hope you enjoy watching our videos as much as we enjoy making them. There's a bit of a Caribbean flavour to this week's video. We here at Alux are dedicated to becoming the premier resource on the world's most expensive destinations and luxurious goods. Nothing says class and expensive taste like a high quality cigar, and where would premium high-end cigars be without Cuba? So without further ado, here are 15 things you didn't know about Cuba. Number 1. Cuba is a nation as well as an island. Starting with a bit of geography, the Republic of Cuba is the official name of the nation of Cuba, which is made up of the main island, also called Cuba, and over 4,000 other smaller islands and cays. Number 2. Cuba is home to some of the most expensive cigars available in the world. Cuban cigars have long been known to be the benchmark of the best quality cigars worldwide, resulting in rolled tobacco being one of the biggest exports for Cuba. Cohiba is the premium standard and is also the most famous brand of cigar in Cuba. In 2006, a limited edition Berhique cigar was released by Cohiba, with only approximately 100 boxes, or 4,000 cigars, being handcrafted and sold worldwide. As a result, demand has skyrocketed the price of these exclusive cigars, with a box of genuine 2006 Cohiba Berhique cigars being sold in excess of $18,000. That's over $450 per smoke. Now that's a luxury not many can afford, and we know that's exactly the type of thing you Aluxers love to know about. If you click on the top right corner, we've put together a top of most expensive and exclusive luxury cigars in the world, so make sure you check it out. Number 3. Blowing your nose in public is seen as poor social etiquette. In Cuba, blowing your nose in public is considered to be extremely rude and disrespectful, one of those cultural quirks which can easily catch tourists unaware. So next time you're in Cuba and you've got the sniffles or your allergies are acting up, find yourself somewhere private before you blow your nose. Number 4. Cuba has a dual currency system. Sound confusing? The locals use the Cuban peso, CUP, but tourists tend to use the newer Cuban convertible peso, CUC. This may be due to the fact that the exchange rate for the CUC is always close to 1/1 against the US dollar. But take note, as of November 2004, which coincidentally is when the US dollar stopped being accepted in most major tourist places like hotels, restaurants and tourist services, any exchanges of US dollar to Cuban convertible peso involves a 10% tax on the transaction that is separate to any commission being charged by currency exchange. That's right, the tax only applies against the US dollar. So you're most probably better off bringing British sterling, euros or even Canadian dollars for exchange when in Cuba. Number 5. Cuba is the one last remaining communist countries in the world. A fact which is enshrined in the constitutions of 1976 and 1992. It seems likely that this will continue on for the indefinite future. Number 6. It is illegal to take certain photographs while in Cuba. That is, It is illegal to take photographs of military, police, airport personnel, or government buildings. Given Cuba's well-documented history with the USA, authorities are still rather sensitive when it comes to matters of national security. So if you're keen to avoid being interrogated, don't wait those cameras around if there are officials nearby. Number 7. Cuba has the highest doctor-to-population ratio in the world. You may be surprised by this fact, but Cuba is known and recognized by the World Health Organization for its ability to train excellent doctors and nurses who can then go and help other countries in need. In fact, Cuban-trained doctors and nurses played a leading role in the eradication of the Ebola virus epidemic in West Africa. So next time you find out that your doctor or nurse was trained in Cuba, rest assured that you're in good hands. Number 8. Coca-Cola does not officially exist in Cuba. Cuba is the one of only 2 countries, with the other one being North Korea, in the world where Coca-Cola does not officially exist. This has been a direct result of the US trade embargo established in 1962. Of course, this does not mean that Coca-Cola cannot be found in Cuba. It is often still found in places frequented by tourists and foreigners such as hotels. But even these supplies cannot be marketed to locals. You may find it has arrived in Cuba via Mexico or Panama. Number 9. South Korean soap opera dramas are shown on local Cuban television. Now that's something you probably didn't expect. In 2013, they first started showing the drama Queen of Housewives, which soon became so popular that another series, Jewel in the Palace, started broadcasting in 2014. It sure is an interesting audience demographic. Number 10. Cuba has one of the highest literacy rates in the world. As of 2015, UNESCO records that Cuba has a literacy rate of 99.7%, which is one of the top 20 countries in the world. This is largely a result of the work of Fidel Castro and the government's Years of Education campaign, which saw Cuba's literacy rate improve from approximately 60% to 76% based on official numbers in 1959 to 96% by 1961, a remarkable turnaround. Number 11. Ordinary citizens in Cuba were banned from owning cell phones until 2008. That's right. While the majority of the rest of us were watching the development of the humble cell phone and deliberating which one to get next, the Cuban people weren't allowed to own one until the ban was lifted in 2008 by Raul Castro, Fidel's brother and successor. It seems very hard to imagine, doesn't it? Life without cell phones. But even more amazing is our next fact. Number 12. Until 2008, Cuban citizens could not purchase personal computers. Life without a cell phone doesn't seem so crazy when you consider that the ordinary Cuban citizen also didn't own a personal computer during the same period. Even after the ban was lifted in 2008, the vast majority of Cuba could not afford to purchase one due to the sky-high prices. In comparison, you could purchase a computer that was twice as good for half the price, being charged for the single available computer model in Cuba. Number 13. Cuba has a native species of leaping crocodile. The Cuban crocodile, whilst relatively small compared to other crocodile species, have the ability to thrust its body out of the water and snatch its prey from low-hanging branches. Yes, that's correct. In Cuba, crocodiles may fly out of the water. However, humans have been well and truly hunting this species, with the crocodile listed as critically endangered by the International Union of the Conservation of Nature. Number 14. Government vehicles are legally required to stop the hitchhikers. Originally part of a grand plan to reduce the number of vehicles on the road, this quirky law means that thrifted tourists are able to save on transport costs if willing to be patient. As a side note, government vehicles are easily distinguished as they have white or light blue license plates. Number 15. The US government pays $4,085 per year to Cuba to lease the infamous Guantanamo Bay naval base. Or at least it tries to. In 2007, Fidel Castro released an essay which explained that Cuba refuses to cash any of the checks as a protest against what he says is an illegal occupation of the land. He admitted, however, that on one single occasion, one of the checks were cashed out of confusion, but otherwise there is at least $50,000 in rent money sitting there unclaimed. Well, there you have it. Cuba certainly is an interesting and unique place. Did any of the facts listed really surprise you? If so, let us know which one in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Oh, you're still here? As a reward for sticking around, here's a bonus fact. Number 16. JFK was known to enjoy petite Upmann Cuban cigars and bought himself 1,200 of those bad boys just hours before enacting the 1962 Cuban trade embargo. Talk about enjoying the perks of the job. President Kennedy's actions would have been illegal had they taken place even a few hours later. In 2014, the Cuban trade embargo was relaxed so that US citizens were able to bring back up to $100 worth of Cuban rum and cigars from Cuba. It has recently been announced this limit will be eliminated, and Cuban rum and cigars will now be subject to the same duties as alcohol and tobacco from most other countries. Some travelers will now be able to bring back as many as 100 cigars and several bottles of rum. We bet some US-based Aluxers will be salivating at the opportunity to get their hands on premium Cuban cigars and rum once these changes are in place. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos we think you might enjoy, or head over to our website to connect with luxury enthusiasts as yourself. See you inside.